In today's video, we will look at the life of controversial South African millionaire Edwin Sodi. Edwin is a quite successful entrepreneur who is known as the Chief Executive Officer of Blackhead Consulting. Apart from Blackhead, Sodi has also been involved in a few other businesses, including base property holdings and a farm in Rumsik, Pretoria, which is valued at over 6 million rand. He is also a director in more than 40 other companies. By the way, please subscribe so that you will not miss our future videos. Also, see the links in the description box below if you also want to download free Forex robots, indicators, courses, and books. So Edwin Sodi is one of the many South African millionaires who needs no form of introduction, as not only has his wealth put him in the spotlight, his name has also not escaped the news following corruption allegations slammed against him. Edwin had a remarkable childhood. Some reports say that Millionaire was born in Gauteng, but other reports say that he was actually born in the village of Palana in Bolobedu, Limpopo. Even today, his true age is still debated. His early years and his educational qualifications have also never been discussed in the public domain. Many people only got to know of Edwin after he had achieved his millions and became a flamboyant businessman. This is also when allegations surfaced that he had made his money through corruption. Still, reports out of his hometown say that people rubbish the claims about corruption. According to the people in his hometown, Edwin had a humble upbringing and was a hard worker, who did not look down on them even after he became very rich. Apparently, the controversial businessman was raised in a very disciplined home. His late father was actually a pastor in the Lutheran Church. There is, however, no public information about who his mother is. Reports suggest she is still in Palana and continues to support her son even after he was accused of corruption. Just as with most other things about Edwin Sodi, there is not much information available as regards his siblings and other family members. Yes, Edwin might have millions in the bank, but one thing that he has not managed to bank is stable relationships. The millionaire businessman has been linked to a number of women in the past and even married TV presenter Nathaning Larada in 2012. Unfortunately, just 3 years later, in 2015, the couple filed for divorce. It was a messy divorce that saw the businessman accusing Larada of stealing 1 million rands from him. Edwin claimed that he left the money in the safe in his house when he traveled overseas, only to return and discover that it was gone, together with his Panerai, Rolex, and Audemars Piguet watches. Sodi claimed that Larada stole from him in order to buy herself a Bentley, which he returned and found in the driveway of their home. After his marriage, Edwin Sodi got involved with Dispo Makatsa. It raised eyebrows because Makatsa was at the time engaged to Dispo, and the two were set to get married. Dispo denied this, but the relationship did not last long as Sodi dumped her for a much younger Kifo Mabode in 2019. Sodi's relationship with Dispo lasted until 2020. Launched in 2004, Blackhead Consulting is into the provision of services in the engineering and project management environment. Sodi came to the limelight after he was accused of using his company to get a government contract that was laden with corruption, fraud, and money laundering. Reports said that the business got a 7 million rand contract, which later jumped to R500 million, and then R1 billion, under shoddy circumstances. Apparently, Sodi grouped together several smaller contractors to work through his company for a project to eradicate asbestos roofing in the Free State in 2014. Allegations are that the contract was awarded to his company through an allegedly illegal unsolicited bid, before millions of rands were channeled to political heavyweights and top officials in the Free State province who were involved in the contract. The state contends the work was never done, and the government funds were wasted in the process. The fallout of the deal led to the arrest of the businessman, as well as 6 other contractors. Sodi and the contractors ended up losing many of their properties, including cars and houses that were seized by the Hawks as proceeds from crime. The items seized included more than 25 cars, houses, and many other items. In 2021, there were also calls to the city of Johannesburg to probe how Edwin Sodi got another public tender valued at 44 million rand to conduct conditional assessments for hostels in the city, which are all in a dire state despite hundreds of millions being spent on them. There you have it. What do you think about this? Leave your thoughts and comments in the comments section below.